Tell these folks who you are really quick.
My name's Julius Pineda. As I said to myself, there's got to be a much more inexpensive way to do this. There's got to be a much more cost-effective way. My assumption was, because I was a medical practice, that they always add additional zeros on it. And, you know, that's always the case. But nonetheless, I needed a more economically efficient system. So in my search in the fall of 2011, I had learned about the internet marketing world. I attended No Excuses. I had met with Tim Earl. It was the first time I'd met him, but I did attend one of his webinars online, and it was about writing copy. And shortly after, I had attended his course. And so for my weight loss clinic, I do presentations. And on my presentations that we do at the office, my room typically fits about 15 to 25 people. So that's what I'm doing. Learning from Chet Holmes, what I had understood was the lifetime value of a customer. But on an annual basis, the lifetime value that I get from a customer is $1,200. And if you add up, I'm doing probably about 20 signups every 2 weeks. It adds up. My weight loss clinic, I was already making my first year closing about 40 to 50% close ratio doing presentations. And my first year, I made close to $200,000. However, when I had met up with Tim, he taught me a system. The system was so easy, it was like baking a cake. In fact, that's not all. Tim was actually hitting on all these points when he was doing his first presentation.
I thought you were going to say women, thank God.
Yeah. He was hitting on psychological triggers. In fact, Curtis does that himself. He was asking you guys, look here, look to the left, look to the right. That's what he does initially to break state. That's what he was doing. So and then Tim would go here and he would ask questions. Does everyone here read Think and Grow Rich? Yes? Okay, you see, that's what he was asking. These are the psychological triggers that he was hitting upon. And it's basically like baking a cake. The interesting thing is when you know these triggers, like I was telling my brother everything that he was hitting while he was doing the presentation, but he was connecting with his audience. You can connect with your audience to a point where you go from 40 to 50% close ratio. I now get 80, 90%, and that's average. But on sometimes, like last week, I did 23 people, 100% close ratio. And then I would send on the Facebook, page, I would write another 100% week.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was all because of the template. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. So I just want to say thank you, Tim.
Brother, you put it into action. So give Mr. Julius a freaking round of applause.